Hello, good day viewers. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you two different ways on how to differentiate a multivariable function. We are given a function u which depends on x and y, x squared plus 2y minus y squared, while x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta. We're asked to find the derivative of u with respect to r. The first method we are going to apply is by using dependency graph. You should know that the u, which is this one, depends on only x and y. So it depends on x and y. But x also depends on r and theta because these are two different variables. So it depends on r and also theta. Y also depends on r and theta. So this depends on theta as well as r. So you want to find the different channels we can get from u down to r. You see, we can follow this direction as well as this other direction. First of all, we are going to take du over dr to be equal to the partial derivative of u with respect to x, right? Partial derivative of u with respect to x. The u multiplied by the partial derivative of x with respect to r. So partial derivative of x with respect to r. Then you add. You come to the other direction. Partial derivative of u with respect to y. Partial derivative of u with respect to y. Multiplied by the partial derivative of y with respect to r. Partial derivative of y with respect to r. And we are done. What is partial derivative of u with respect to x? If you differentiate u with respect to x alone, we are going to keep y constant. And the derivative will be what? 2x, because if you differentiate x squared, it will be 2x. Therefore, we have 2x right here. This is equal to 2x multiplied by partial derivative of x with respect to r. This is x, and we have r here. But remember that this is also another variable, but since we are differentiating with only r, this will remain constant. We are not going to differentiate cosine theta because this is a variable and this is also another variable. But differentiating r alone will give us 1, and 1 times cosine theta will be cosine theta. Therefore, this will be cosine theta. Then plus partial derivative of u with respect to y. This is why we have u. We are going to differentiate it with respect to only y, keeping x as constant. Therefore, differentiating this, you have 2. Differentiating this, you have negative 2y. Therefore, we have 2 minus 2y. So this is 2 minus 2y. Then multiplied by partial derivative of y with respect to r. This is where we have y, which is a function of r and theta. If you differentiate r, keeping this as constant, r will go, which is equal to 1. 1 times sine theta is sine theta. So this is sine theta. This is equal to 2x cos theta plus, if you distribute this inside, you have 2 sine theta, minus 2y sine theta. But remember that x is what? R cos theta, and y is equal to r sine theta from these two. So we can substitute them back. So this is 2x is r cos theta, but we still have another cos theta, plus 2 sine theta, minus 2 multiplied by y, which is r sine theta. We have another sine theta. This is equal to 2r cos theta. Cos theta is cosine squared theta. Cosine squared theta plus 2 sine theta minus 2r sine theta sine squared theta and hence this is just du over dr. But let me show you another different method by substitution. Since x is equal to r cos theta, we can simply plug it here. So u is now equal to x squared, which is what? R cos theta whole squared, plus 2 times y, but y is r sine theta, r sine theta, minus y squared, which is what? R sine theta whole squared. Let's simplify. U is equal to r squared cosine squared theta plus 2r sine theta minus r squared sine squared theta. So we have just substituted x and y into the original function. So all we have to do is to differentiate the function with respect to r, keeping theta as constant. So du over dr is now equal to, wherever we have r, we differentiate it. Differentiating this, you have 2r times cosine squared theta, 2r cosine squared theta, then plus, if you differentiate this r, you have 1 times 2 times sine theta is 2 sine theta, then minus, differentiating this r squared, you have 2r, then sine squared theta. This is exactly the solution to this problem, which is quite simpler compared to the dependency graph. And if you compare the two answers, they are exactly the same. You can see them here. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Bye-bye.